Audiences are eagerly awaiting information on the release of Dune Part 3, following the incredible success of the first two movies. Helmed by Denis Villeneuve, the acclaimed director behind Blade Runner 2049 and Arrival, and featuring a stellar cast including Zendaya, Timothée Chalamet, Oscar Isaac, and Florence Pugh, the Dune saga has captivated fans and left them yearning for more stories from its universe. After the critical acclaim of Dune Part 2 earlier this year, it was confirmed that a third installment is indeed in the works with Villeneuve attached. This announcement came alongside news of an upcoming streaming series, Dune: Prophecy, on Max. However, the specific release date for Dune Part 3 has yet to be officially disclosed. The green light for the third movie was given by Legendary in April, as reported by Variety. Yet, there are indications that Dune Part 3 might not be Villeneuve's immediate next project. The French-Canadian filmmaker is in talks to direct and/or produce a film adaptation of Anne Jacobson's 2024 novel, Nuclear War: A Scenario. This project, slated to follow Dune 3, adds to Villeneuve's already busy slate of 4 projects, including a secret venture that he suggests needs to come to fruition swiftly. Villeneuve has mentioned the possibility of taking a break before diving back into the Dune universe. In December 2023, he told South Korean press via Variety that while the script for Dune Part 3 is nearly complete, he is considering a detour project to preserve his mental well-being. "I don't know exactly when I will go back to Iraqis. I might make a detour before just to go away from the sun. For my mental sanity, I might do something in between, but my dream would be to go a last time on this planet that I love." Given Villeneuve's prolific output, 8 films in just over a decade, averaging roughly 21 months between releases, it's plausible to predict a potential release timeline for Dune Part 3. If he indeed pursues another project before returning to Dune, fans might expect the threequel to debut around 3.5 years or 42 months after Dune Part 2's March 2024 release. However, the immense success of the Dune franchise might incentivize Legendary to expedite the process. Should the studio prioritize Dune Part 3, it could potentially cut the wait time in half. Yet, Villeneuve's commitment to other projects, such as the highly anticipated Cleopatra film starring Zendaya, could push the timeline further. Why a long wait for Dune Part 3 could be beneficial. A longer gap between Dune films might actually be advantageous. Dune and Dune Part 2 adapt the events of Frank Herbert's first novel, with Part 2 beginning right after the end of Part 1. Dune Part 3, however, is expected to cover the sequel, Dune Messiah, which involves a substantial time jump of 12 years from the original story. Although waiting a full 12 years between films is unrealistic, a longer hiatus could allow the cast to naturally age into their roles, transforming from the young adults they portrayed into the mature characters depicted in Dune Messiah. This interval could also provide Villeneuve with the opportunity to further refine his directorial craft by exploring different narratives before returning to Arrakis. Given the complex and often enigmatic nature of Dune Messiah's plot, taking time to delve into other projects could enrich Villeneuve's creative perspective, ultimately benefiting the final installment of this epic saga. Thus, while the wait for Dune Part 3 may seem daunting, it holds the potential to enhance both the storytelling and cinematic experience for fans and creators alike.